Welcome to Novi Sad. In yesterday's video, I introduced you to my friend Maria, who is a local here in this beautiful city. We kicked off our day by going to try my very first budek at one of the most iconic spots in the city called Koliba. After completely stuffing our faces with budek and yogurt, we decided to take off to go explore this small town only about 15 minutes away from Novi Sad city center called Sremski Karlovci. Okay, this is so cool. We just came over to, this is the Petrovaradin fortress.
Yeah.
Got it down, baby. This view is insane.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was walking around here and I was just imagining in my head like how crazy this place would be during Exit Festival. I was like,
there are stages everywhere. I'm so sorry you didn't come during the Exit Festival, but it's like the craziest time in the year. This is a place with the most amazing view.
I can imagine coming up here and just watching the sunset.
Yeah.
Incredible. It's so weird how the weather here in Novi Sad, well, all around Serbia in general, like this morning when we came out, it was like super moody, foggy, overcast, and right now it couldn't be clearer out here.
And in 2 hours it's gonna be raining probably.
You can easily spend a whole day here in this fortress. It's so beautiful, so relaxing. But right now we need to go get some water. I'm super thirsty. She told me this was gonna happen. She said after the budek and the yogurt, you need to drink at least 1 liter of water. And then she told me, didn't you notice how salty the budek is? And I was like, nope, there's no such thing. I love salty food. I love food that tastes just like that. I thought it was absolutely perfect. This is the shop, yes. I'll run in there. I'll get us 1 liter each because we need this right now.
Thank you. This is Karlovačka Gymnasium, which is the oldest high school in Serbia. It was built in 18 something. We can stop later.
Okay.
So you can film everything. It was restored a couple of times. And I already saw 2 signs that says winery, and I think there is one here on the right. So we have plenty of wineries.
Looks like my kind of place, guys. So I'm getting actually a lot of memories right now because Maria actually brought me here 3 years ago, and we went to like a party.
Light?
Yeah, it's a red light. We went to a party in the middle of the forest, and it was absolutely crazy. But we actually wandered around this small little town. What's the name of this town again?
Sremski Karlovci. It's not a town, it's a village.
It's a village? Okay. Well, we actually wandered around this village, but it was all late at night. But it's still pretty cool how your brain works and you can kind of like remember things.
And it all started with Chris going out for a vacation only for like, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And we met in Montenegro, and I told him, well, you now have to come to Serbia. You just have to. And he said, okay, I'm coming to Serbia.
A few weeks later, we hopped on a bus and came here and fell in love with Serbia.
I'm gonna try to go here because I think there is also one great viewpoint. If it works now, we're gonna have amazing time. If it doesn't, who cares?
We're still having an amazing time.
Onaj vidikovac, videli smo znak, pa ćemo da odemo da vidimo.
So nice, such a nice lady. Sim, we were just walking in the wrong direction, right?
Yeah.
That's cool though. It's always nice walking in the wrong direction. We would have never saw this street if we never walked down the wrong direction. So the viewpoint is accessible though, or?
We're gonna see. It is accessible during the summer, but I have no idea if it's open right now.
Okay. We just got done climbing. I would have to say probably only about like 150 steps up here to the top, but they were brutal. Definitely enough. We're not here alone. This guy's here. I don't know who he is. I wish there was a plaque.
We water with us.
And we just bought those water bottles.
Yeah, we're really stupid.
But the view from up here is incredible. Let me show you guys. Now this is amazing. We're literally only about, I would say, 15 minutes away from the city. 10?
Yeah. 15.
Not far at all. And it looks like we are completely in a different region of Serbia as a whole. This is like this straight countryside. There's a lot of vineyards, a lot of grapes everywhere. And it's just so beautiful. It's so relaxing, so calm. This place is so beautiful. Maria was actually telling me that this is where a lot of the locals come on the weekends because, well, the locals really love to get out and enjoy the nature, especially on their days off, right?
Of course, they like to bring their kids here, their dogs, and they make a barbecue. This is where we spend our 1st May, which is like the national holiday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it?
1st May is, I have to look it up. Cut this.
It's hard to
explain
everything in English, so I completely understand.
Literally celebrating. It's called the day, working day, and during the 1st May, no one works.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So it's like our Labor Day.
Yeah, like something like that, Labor Day, and we spend day in nature. Literally everybody goes in the nature and makes barbecue. This is how we celebrate this day.
It's so nice.
1st May.
Now we're lucky today. There's no one here, so we got the park to ourselves. But we're heading up to a monument. What is the monument called?
Spomenik Branku Radičeviću, which is the writer.
Okay.
He was writing songs for children. He's famous, very famous. Actually from different places. So this one is from Fruška Gora mountain. This one is from Avala, which is in Belgrade. This one is from Lovćen. And it says, these are the lyrics of his songs. Let me see what it says here. You have this.
Yeah, it's in English. Oh, wow. I got her doing all the work. Okay, let me read it to you guys real quick. This monument has been restored by Dr. Miodrag Radlovački, who was a student at Karlovy High School, which I'll show you a clip of right now. And he was also a professor at the University of Illinois at Chicago. This is so cool. We just left the national park. It was absolutely incredible. So nice to just be able to escape the city in 10 minutes and be lost in nature. I love that so much about this place. But right now, Maria's actually taking me to
a restaurant.
You don't know the name of it though?
I know, but I just forgot.
Dunav? No.
No, it's not Dunav. It's
It looks really nice though. It's right along the Danube River, and we're coming in here because I have to try.
It's called Basent.
Basent, and it's right along the Danube River, and we're stopping here because no visit to this small town is complete without a taste of some local wine. Because as you guys saw, this whole town and village right outside of the center is nothing but vineyards. So it would definitely be a bit wrong to not. Okay, I'm just making excuses to drink wine.
So Chris wanted to know how we pay for the parking lot, and that's how we do it. You write down your license plate and you send it on 8833.
So that's pretty crazy. I would have never known I had to pay for that parking spot if she wasn't here. Because where we come from in the States, we have like these big meters in front of each parking spot. And if you have to pay, you just stick your money into the meter. That's crazy. So that's a good tip. If you're here in Novi Sad or on the outskirts of Novi Sad, or probably just anywhere in Serbia and you're driving around, parking's not free. Look for one of those signs. And if there's not a sign,
for the parking everywhere you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. We just made it here to the restaurant, and we're sitting right on the waterfront right now, or about to sit down on the waterfront. And let me just tell you, this place looks like it might be just slightly out of my league, but it looks incredible. Definitely on the fancier side of things. Thank you, Maria. So they actually have quite the selection here. They have appetizers, salads, side dishes, main courses. I just went with a Cabernet red wine that's local here, right?
Yeah. From the local winery.
I forget the name of it, but I'll leave it right here for you guys. And yeah, they actually have a huge selection of food. However, I'm still stuffed from the budek, and I have a feeling that I'm gonna be pretty stuffed all day long. But we just got some appetizers. What do we get?
We got krojice sa kajmakom, which is proice with cornbread with clotted cheese.
Clotted cream, it said.
Clotted cream. Clotted cheese.
They actually had a full English menu, so she was reading the Serbian menu and I was reading the English menu, and I was like, oh, now I'm actually like understanding what certain things are, because I didn't know what kajmak was, but it's served everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
So we're gonna try proja with kajmak, which is cornbread with clotted cream. And we're gonna try a selection of goat cheeses with the most beautiful red wine. And that's cheers. Salut.
Salut. Čivali is cheers.
Or you can say na zdravlje. Na zdravlje.
Na zdravlje.
Yeah, which something like good health, like na
Good health.
zdravlje.
That's what they use in a lot of the other like Slavic speaking countries. They use na zdravlje. But I like that you guys say Živali because it's different. It's like,
It means long live.
yeah, oh, long live. Ah, let's do it again then. Živali. I like that. I like that saying. And if you go into any bar and you just walk up to just the randomest table and you just hold up a glass and say that, everybody would say it with you and be so happy that you're there. That's what happened to us the other night. Where were we at? Puberaj.
Poberaj.
Puberaj.
Poberaj.
Puberaj. I'm gonna show you guys a little clip right here. It was such a great time. We had such a fun, amazing atmosphere, and it's hard to explain the feelings that I had that night because literally the only person I knew was Maria, and we were just surrounded by so many other locals, and they all showed me so much love, and I hadn't known them for a whole 5 minutes, but ended up spending like 3 hours with them all at a table, and they were just some of the most friendliest. Nothing. They were just like some of the most friendliest people. So, yeah, this is Serbia for you.
This is the goat cheese with basil and parsley. This is smoked goat cheese. This is rolled cow cheese. And you eat them with honey. And this here is cornbread with clotted cream, which is proice sa kajmakom. And this kajmak comes from Irig, which is a place on Mountain Fruška Gora. So this is a local kajmak, but you have to eat it like this, not melted, like you tried before.
Yeah.
So, like this. I'm gonna be like a pig.
So these here are the kroja, and it's essentially like cornbread in the States, and it's really soft, has a really nice, good smell to it. And straight cornbread is so good.
Now try kajmak.
Do you on it?
Whatever you like. You can try only kajmak to get the exact flavor of it. It's super creamy.
So this is the kajmak, and to be honest, clotted cream, and
Take
it's hard
more.
to take more.
Of course. Super creamy.
Super creamy, so good. It has for me it has like a, if you were to mix butter and cream cheese together. I've never done that, but that's exactly what I would explain it like.
It's made from milk fat.
Oh wow. So there we go.
It's basically milk fat.
Let me pull this little leaf off.
Rucola.
Rucola. I think this is gonna be the perfect combination. We put butter on cornbread back at home.
Really?
Yeah.
You eat cornbread back at home? I think it's delicious. Now try cheese with honey.
Okay.
And with a local
Which one was this one again?
It's, the white ones are goat cheeses. This one is with basil and parsley.
Okay.
And the yellow one is rolled cow cheese.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the goat one first.
Yeah, with herbs.
Goat with herbs?
Goat cheese.
And then you dip it in the honey?
Dip it in the honey.
Oh man, that honey looks like it's so fresh too. I just left a lot of cheese in there, so. I've never had cheese with honey.
Never, but it's the best combination.
That is unreal.
You're glad you tried it.
I'm so glad I'm here.
You were always smarter.